tune in. Let's tune in to Danny Simpson.
Boom, we're on. Today's guest, we've got Danny Simpson. How are you, brother?
What's happening, bro?
Good to see you, Danny.
I'm good. You?
I've had countless messages, mate. Videos, WhatsApp groups messaging me. Need to get Danny on. I was like, who the fuck's Danny? Looked at all these videos calling people. I think you've bumped everybody from every corner of the city or the country or the world, basically. And then I seen a video with people saying it was your dad getting murdered. Some heavy stuff.
Yeah.
It's not schoolboy stuff. This is probably the first interview I've ever contemplated wearing a bulletproof vest. But everybody's got a story, and it would be good to understand what all the videos were about, your own life and all this shit. How are you dealing with it, first of all?
Yeah, dealing with it alright. I just don't really care. It's just, it is what it is, isn't it? It's another day, another story, another chapter in the book.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. I love that.
Yeah, so obviously send all the message you to get you on, hear your story, give people a better understanding who you are, what you do, because your face is everywhere now. Everybody's talking about it. It can become weird, but you're still getting hassled off the coppers and shit.
Yeah, but no, not really at the moment. I think they really want someone to do me.
That's when you start questioning though, when they're not looking at you, bothering you.
Trust me.
I always go back to the start of my guest, Danny, where you grew up and how it all began.
Literally, Peckham, like down the road.
Peckham, yeah.
Yeah, grew up in a council estate.
Shouldn't have done this podcast. Why? I gave you a lot of
How was your upbringing?
unwanted attention or
tough,
what?
but fair. As
Yeah.
anyone would, really.
So
Back
what's
in
one of
them
your
days.
videos, and obviously you've been through the shit as well, and out of prison your whole life, battling constantly. I know you struggle with mental health.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah. So what age did that start?
From the age of like 25 upwards, when I started getting fat, really.
Start getting
Hey,
fat.
club, mate, I know how it
Yeah,
feels.
got done on recall.
Yeah, but literally,
Damn, bro.
just it's crazy. Like even the other day, I had a breakdown, like bad. Sometimes I just can't cope.
Look at the watch,
too
though,
much going
chat.
on
Look
in
at the
food.
watch.
I just literally I have a mad nervous breakdown.
But that's all the outside noise as well, all the pressure. No matter how tough we can
Look
portray
like a
ourselves,
bag
no
of
matter how we
nerves,
can say we
Dan.
don't give a fuck. We all do. Because
Yeah,
back in the
definitely.
day, it was all tribalism. You've got a small tribe. You've only got maybe people's 10 or 20 people's opinions. It's not as painful. But when you've got thousands of people watching your stuff, or millions of people, everybody has an opinion.
Everyone has something to say.
Yeah,
Yup.
and it can be draining mentally and physically on your mental health. We'll go right through your younger years first, Danny. When was the first time you got in trouble?
I was 15 in Peckham. Nicked my mum's car, crashed it, and then
Oh,
she
shit.
got
Hey,
nicked,
Necky,
and
he's about to
that was
pull
the
up,
first
bro.
encounter.
Hey, you
How-
serious,
How
man?
you get treated at school? 'Cause I know it was that Jamie Oliver was coming in and you got told to...
Yeah, I got told I couldn't be there because he was bringing in school dinners and I was the disruptive, naughty one.
You always the loud one in the class.
Yeah, bad. Like, yeah. If anything was going on in the school, I had to be expelled or sent away or sent to the detention room while the inspector had come around, just so I weren't in the classrooms.
How did that affect you?
I don't know, really. I just think it's made me worse. Just because you're doing it on purpose then, do you know what I mean? Because you're getting the attention, so
Yeah.
you're just doing it more.
Did you rebel more then?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Because then I'd jump out the window in the detention room and then try and run around to the classroom. And
Yeah, about 50
then the
kid. I'll
headmaster
pull your
chasing
pants down
me.
and
Yeah,
give
it
you
was
a
a bit
nugget.
crazy.
Hey,
What was the
yo,
first
Danny,
time
I
you
want to
went
take
to
that, bro.
2005, Huntercombe. That was quite a big shock.
How was that experience at YOs?
Yeah, YOs that was. The experience was alright because when in the YOs, everyone's young, everyone's the same age, we all like the same stuff: football, boxing, table tennis, pool. So it was it was alright. Everyone was like, it was like a youth centre. YOs. The govs weren't really on you that much.
When you get out, was it just constantly straight back
Yeah,
in?
straight back in. Assaults on police, driving while disqualified, dangerous driving. Yeah, just constantly, like a revolving door. It got that bad. The prison officer said, "We got a bed for you. We'll keep the bed." Even when I went to Belmarsh, like, we keep the bed for you, keep the bed warm.
How
Simple
does that
as
make you feel though, that constantly going back? Just
That's depressing as well because, like, let me live my life. Do you know what I mean? All right, I do stupid shit, but I don't do shit for the attention that you're giving me, the way you're coming to nick me. Do you know what I mean? Like, let me just be normal, try and live my life. I'll grow out of it, and they weren't letting it.
He said, bro, let me be normal. Let me live my life. Brother, you're driving without a license and assaulting officers. They can't just leave you alone, bro. They can't just let that slide.
It was just always there at my door.
But you must have gave them reasons also.
Yeah, of course, definitely. Back then, I was acting like a scumbag. I was doing bad stuff. But, yeah, you live and you learn, eh?
Yeah, I don't know if you're learning yet, mate. Don't know if you're learning, mate. Is younger years into 20s,
Yeah.
how was life? When you started getting more serious stuff?
Yeah, I started doing, obviously, like, we was doing mad stuff, like crazy, like armed robberies and things like that. And then just kind of, all my mates got nicked, took off the street. And then I remember I was at court for my brother. And then the soccer police officer turned around and he went, Danny, you're the last one, we will get you. And I walked out of court that day and I said, never again will I do a robbery. And since that day, 2013, I've never done a robbery. Well,
Yeah, legit anyway.
the government robberies.
Yeah. So how you dealing with all those videos and shit coming out just now and
I just
everything
don't
about
care.
you?
I just literally, it's the positive ones I like, but the negative ones I just don't care. If you want to put negative videos to get a few views or whatever, crack on. Good luck. It don't bother me because a boy's gonna see it and thinks, oh, he looks interesting. Let me follow him. Or a girl's gonna look and think, oh, he's hot. Let me follow. Like it's
Oh, he's
you're
hot.
just bringing more attention to me, so I don't really care.
Did you realise how big those videos would have been? Did you know about
Well, if I
first of all?
knew how big they would have been, I'd have videoed it myself. Jesus, but I didn't know about the videos. It was literally next morning I got sent. I think I woke up, my phone was just going insane.
I'm not gonna lie, that Dior vest is
What
fire.
the fuck's all this? I was watching it. I was
That
like,
shit's
this
tough.
geezer really videoed me.
That Dior vest is tough.
Going through it. I'm
not
like,
gonna
bro,
hold you,
he's
bro.
mad. And then WhatsApp just went insane. My WhatsApp just went completely mad. Everyone sending in like 14 pictures and videos at a time. I was like, wow.
Was people close to you that feared for your life or anything? Because the videos obviously you've said, look, I bumped people from Liverpool, London, Scotland, Ireland.
My older brother panics a bit. He's a bit of a panicker. He's started saying about picking up and selling his house and moving away. Yeah, just gay shit. But other
gay
than that, yeah, like, no one else.
How was your life before it all? Just a few weeks ago?
Just
a
the
couple of
same,
months ago?
same stuff. Like, this is nothing new. All right, this time the video's gone about, but this is what I do. Do you know what I mean? I rob people that I can't go to prison for now. I can't get nicked for robbing a drug dealer, robbing the bad guys. They can't ring the police and go, Danny just robbed me. All they can do is nothing. Nothing.
Do you worry about the consequences though? Because obviously it always comes back and bites you in the ass.
Yeah, but does it really? In 1992, yes. In 1999, yes. We're in 2021. What can bite you in the arse other than the police? Nothing. No one's going to do anything. No one wants to go to jail. No one wants to be locked up.
That's crazy, right? Because 2025 now, yeah, but I saw earlier in the interview when they were saying coming up, you got shot at and shit. They didn't ban guns until 1997, right? So you was getting shot at, and then a couple years later they banned that shit. That's crazy.
Associated to nothing bad. Everyone wants to try and be
Still
legit.
standing,
So
yes sir. They can't
no
get
one's
you,
going to
bro.
do nothing. It's as simple as that.
But when people, if it's not 5 grand, 10 grand, it's kind of okay. But when it starts going into the 6 figure, then it's a different
Everyone got
ballgame.
guns, bro.
It's a different ball game.
What do y'all call them? You call them WAPs,
because
right?
We've all
WAPs.
been brought up.
Everyone
we're all
got
at a certain
WAPs.
age now.
WAPs.
From what it used
Guns
to be
are
back in the day.
minor.
If you rob that man for 10 grand, I
How do y'all
guarantee
even
you someone's
get
on your
guns?
doorstep
Not
next
to be
day.
federal. I'm not
It's
asking
not
you
that no
personally,
more.
but like,
Do it
how the fuck
every
y'all- I mean, I
week.
guess y'all could just
It's not
fucking
that.
go over the border.
feel invincible
get
then?
guns.
Not even. I'm not invincible because I'm not the baddest man on the planet. Anyone could do anything. He could get up and do me now. You could get up and
Negatives
do me.
just a
Anyone
feeling
could do
there, bro. You're
anything.
not about
It
that
is
life.
what it is. You have your life, my sell by date, and it is what I'll just live every day to the fullest.
Hey, I'm not
It
going.
is
I'm
what
not
it
going
is.
to
What
lie.
does your family
I'm
friends
not going
say
to lie,
to that?
Batman.
I don't really talk
You
to
could
my
definitely
family.
rob him,
For
sure.
Just because literally.
but I don't know if you
just
could beat him in a
flammable,
fight
really.
in a ring.
Like,
Politics.
no, I feel like my mum.
You could
because my
definitely
dad-
rob him
because
on
obviously my
in
dad
the
used to beat
ends.
My mum up, and I,
You
obviously
know,
when I
you
got
could
to a
rob him
certain
in the
age, I'll
streets,
Fucking every time
but
he
actually
touched her,
beating
I'd
him in a
fucking
fight
wallop
in a
him.
ring, I don't know,
And
bro.
then she wanted to get back with him, so then basically he brainwashed her to stop talking to me, so then he could control her and bully her and do that shit to her life again.
Manipulator.
Yeah, manipulate her
So what
basically.
about your brothers and sisters?
My little brother.
Oh, bro,
he
look,
just-
I'm
he's
not
all
doubting you.
schools,
I believe
like, literally trying to help him every
I
time. and
believe
he ends
you
up
will.
just stabbing your back, robbing you for patents.
But
My older brother,
shit.
he just he done a like. He said I rang him up the other week to do a bedroom for my baby mum for my little girl, and he's a builder, and he told me if he's got time or he can fit me in.
Fat man, I don't believe this is
That's
you,
not
bro.
bro. Like, you
I'm gonna DM you right now. All
So I'm
right.
not telling him you can go fuck yourself as well.
Do you not feel lonely?
No,
I'm about to
I
DM
don't.
you,
I feel
bro.
more-
I
less
need you to
pre-
DM me
My
back.
phone don't ring.
If this is
I've
really
got
you,
everyone on my WhatsApp.
alright?
I don't talk to. I think I've got 5 numbers on my WhatsApp. I don't talk to. I'm good. I don't need to.
Actually,
Don't
I'm
need
gonna
to
follow
shit,
you.
they're
If you,
bullshit.
if,
It's
if
clearly
you
it's
accept the
bullshit, do you know what I
follow,
Yeah. Many times
then
you've
I
been
know
in
it's
prison.
you.
How many
All
times?
right.
Fucking hell. Over 20, 30 times. Easy. I remember in 2014, me and my solicitor added it up. I'd done 18 months on remand for things I didn't even do. Like, they put me on remand. 6 months later, I get found not guilty. Released. I just done 6 months in prison. Then again. And that was in 2013, 14.
When was the last time you were in?
They recalled me to take my girlfriend to Paris last February. Just because I took her to Paris and I was on licence, I went for 4 days. They recalled me for 5 months.
What were you on licence for?
A burglary from 2015.
God damn, bro. 6 years later, and they fucking bagged you for some shit you did 6 years ago. That's crazy, bro.
6 years ago.
Yeah, literally.
How is it? Because there's a video going about as well with you, the armed response around you.
I went in a helicopter on it.
Yeah. What was that about?
Literally, me and my mates went up to Novikov, and then my mate curbed my wheel.
Accept
so
the
I had a
follow,
ride in,
Danny. If it's
then
really
knocked
you,
it in
accept
and
the
cab
follow,
fucking off.
Danny.
Me and my other mate went into Novikov.
trying to
We
see
come out,
some.
The doorman said to me, "Oh, police have been circling your car." I said, "For what?" So we got in the car, drove off. As we drove off, went down the road, and we got pulled over by about 10 police cars, 2, 3 armed police, helicopter, a lot. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? But obviously I was drunk and just chatted a bit of shit.
Drink driving?
No, I wasn't even driving. That's what I'm saying. I was in the passenger seat. And then obviously they got out of the cars and just started, I was a bit drunk and started letting
Did they
loose.
take all your watches and
Hey,
shit
chat,
off you?
he's
Was
not
you
he's
all
not
good back?
accepting the
No,
follow,
that wasn't
bro.
that
It
time.
might
That was
not be
another
him.
time. Like, so that time, do you want to know about that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
Might
time
have
with
a
the watches
troll
and
in the
stuff,
chat.
allegedly, I was in a Lamborghini Jeep in Bexley and the police tried
In a Lamborghini Jeep. Really? A Lamborghini Jeep. Where they make those at? We don't got those in America.
to stop the car. The Lamborghini Jeep's reversed. The police have gone in front of it. As they've jumped out, it's rammed them. And then the police have all worked themselves. And then the Lamborghini Jeeps drove off. And then they nicked me and my partner in Canary Wharf, because we had a flat in Canary Wharf. And then, took watches, phones, laptops, pants, socks, everything in the house they took. And then proved it all and got it all back. Literally within four weeks. It's the first time I've ever got anything back that quick in my life.
Yeah, it usually takes well over, sometimes over a year. Shit, yeah.
They've got a phone now they've had since September last year.
Was that an Encro?
No, it was just normal iPhone. And I didn't even, nothing happened. I got NFA. Still ain't getting my phone back.
So you got everything, but do you think, are you getting bugged or anything? House bugged, card bugged?
Yeah, I reckon some stuff's going on, man. Some dodgy stuff. We see like dodgy cars and that now. It's just blatantly like the police are up to some mischief.
Because if you think you were a target then you're going to be a bigger target now
no.
because you're coming into to a bit of limelight where people
Crazy,
want
bro.
your attention, everybody's speaking about you.
Can't believe
I
he
think
trolled me
people
this
don't like
hard.
that shit, do you know what I
Not
mean?
even him.
Especially the screws.
That's
if you're
crazy.
driving about big cars and all the best of watches, they're going to have a
maybe
beaner
y'all
done
were
in
right
front of
to
you.
clown my hair.
If they're quiet
And they
now,
had it on before.
Maybe y'all were right.
Like
This
they
shit
used to
was
ring up
crazy.
the estate agent and that. Like, as Danny paid for the house, you know, Danny Simpson's living there. Like loads of mad stuff. Like, oh, can you have the bank account and all, like just crazy stuff. It's like, mate, leave me alone. If I'm not committing a crime, what's your problem? Go and nick a rapist. Go and nick a woman beater. Why are you starting on me? I'm terrorising the bad guys. Don't terrorise me, bruv.
so what's your mindset like then when you're saying you're just scamming fucking bad people who's doing naughty stuff? Is that your whole intention, just to go out? But then you'll be at the stage where nobody will want to fucking give you any work or do
But
whatever.
you say that, I can go into my phone now. Today, people like, do you want to buy this, do you want to buy that, do you want to buy this, do you want to buy that? Like, it's crazy. Like, literally, from this morning, from driving here, so I woke up at 4:30 in the morning to then go gym and then get ready.
What are you still doing here?
Fuck,
You
I
still
got
have
ads,
not
bro.
downloaded Pi Adblock?
My
You
fault.
know
My fault. Party foul.
I've made $4,000 already today from literally buying a car and selling it. People they're greedy. They see money, they want it.
But you're not bumping everyone, you're doing
Oh yeah, I do.
legit
They have
deals.
to, legit deals, but they have to do something to me, and then they will get rumped.
So what was the story with the 95 grand?
Literally, I was doing deals with this man every single day, literally for about 4 weeks. We was
What kind of deals?
Just selling phones, like legitimate deals. Like I was getting a good deals for phones, and I was selling to him for a good price, and I was nicking a nice drink. And literally every day, £30,000 or £35,000 deals come in.
Batman,
each
I
way,
requested
and that
you,
was
brother.
every day, every single day.
Accept
for
my
like 4
request.
weeks.
If it's not
And he'd
you,
come £5 short every
I'm cutting
day.
this video off
Bear in mind,
now.
he would pay it the next day, but the next day it'd be five
At
or four or
Kapuya.
three
That's
grand
me,
short.
bruh.
So I'm always chasing him.
Accept
I always
the
have to go
request
back
right
to
now.
him because I'll ring him in the morning and go, "Are you going to clear that debt?" And he goes, yeah, what you got today? And I'll tell him what I got today, and he go, yeah, I'll put it on top of the money for today. And then when I go and get the money and give him the iPhones, his worker go, "Oh, well, I'm £4 short." And I'm like, but that went on for 4 weeks, and on the last time, I just thought, "Do you know what? He's taking
$4
the
short
piss,
is crazy.
this
Why
fella."
are you even pulling up?
I had 2 literally suitcases
Give me
that
my
you've obviously
money.
seen in the pictures.
Just give me my
I had
money.
one in the boot and one in the car. In the boot, I had the iPhones. In the front of the car, I had some probably poor old woman's garden wall. And he rang me when his driver came all the way down from Liverpool, and he said, "Oh, this is I've got 95 grand there. I'll transfer the rest. That was meant to be 25 grand there. I'll transfer the rest on Friday." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, I'll transfer the rest. I've got 95 grand there cash. I'll transfer you the rest on Friday."
Hey, Naked, I'm gonna follow you
I said,
too,
"Bruv, you're
bro.
taking the piss, bro.
Make sure
Like,
you
every
let me
day
know where
you
you're
ask me
gonna
Scottish
fight. I'm
money,
about to
Irish
follow you
money,
right
you're
now.
not coming. There's not one deal been.
Let me know when
proper
you're
smooth.
when you
And
when
I
you gonna
thought, no
fight and
problem.
shit.
I got the bag at the back, like in the bricks, and I said, "On your way, mate. Have a good day." That was literally it. I said, he went, "Yeah, I've got a long journey back to Liverpool." I said, "Yeah, have a good journey."
Have a
When did
good
you get the
journey.
phone call.
In the morning, about 10 o'clock in the morning.
What was that like?
So I got a phone call saying everything's sweet, like there's no problems. Then I got another phone call saying, "Oh, you've done him." And I said, "Yeah." "Oh, no, don't say you've done him. Don't say you've done him." I said, "For why? I'm not cow. I'm not gonna lie." "Yeah, but he said it on the phone call before that you didn't do him. So you could just say, well, nah, the driver's done it or something like that." I said, "Fuck that. I'll tell him I've done him, bruv." And then yeah,
That's
was
crazy.
it the phone call that you've heard and.
And that's
He
how
DM'd
Yeah,
you?
that's-
What
What
about
the
the
fuck,
watch he
fat
says
man?
done
How you
for
not gonna accept my
150
request,
Oh,
bro?
it was some Liverpool kids as well. That was a bit funny.
That's
How did
crazy.
that come about?
They offered a watch, and then they come down, and he's even messaged me last night, and said, "Tell the truth." So I'm actually going to tell the truth, exactly what happened. He's messaged me about the watch. He's come down with a watch.
Hold on, I'm
Got
about to
my
DM
mate
him.
go
I'm
there.
gonna
My
DM
mate's
him.
gone
Let's see
there.
if he DMs me
Walked
back.
straight up to him, got in the car with a dressing gown
Can
and
I
a
even DM
PlayStation remote
him?
control in his hand. So it looked like he'd just come out of his house. Got the watch, walked back into the drive, flipped the flip-flops off at the drive, just run up the alleyway and got in the car and drove off. Simple as that. You got robbed, finesse, see you later, Bob.
Much was that for? 150?
145 grand it was.
Kind of watch.
Richard Mill, I sold that Christmas Day to someone in Dubai for 135 grand.
How much do you think you've bumped
All
off
right, let's
people?
see.
This
Hey,
year,
Naked, if he replies to me, he's the
Over
real
500
deal.
grand.
All right.
What?
If he
Easy.
replies to me, he's the real
Easy.
deal.
Easy.
If he
I spend
don't,
about-
he'll do
I
nothing.
spend £1,000 a day for my lifestyle.
What's a day in Danny Simpson's life?
What's
What's
that?
a day by day? What do you do? What's your day like?
Go gym.
You're up early though, eh?
Yeah. I don't sleep. Why sleep? I sleep when I'm dead.
What are you thinking about money?
No, just
Bumping people?
Next
Can't sleep because he's thinking of robbing
Next
people.
finesse. No, I don't know. I just got sleep for what? Why are you sleeping? There's money to be made. There's life to be lived. Why am I sleeping?
What about the video of people saying your dad get killed?
Oh, that's just. If you can't
Damn,
tell
that got
with these
shut up.
phones in this day and age that is from 1992, I don't even know what to say. That's just ridiculous. Like that video looks mad. Like it don't even look in England. The only thing that looks legit is the man does half resemble me a bit, but other than that, nah. I wish it was my dad. Not telling anyone to do that, but you know.
So that's what,
That's
it all came in
crazy.
the big package. The phone call, you shouting out, you've done this, done that. The video of your dad. That's what. Then people go, have you seen this? So many messages. How was that reaction then for you when it all went viral? Were you thinking, fuck this man, or were you
what
thinking,
the fuck is going
Yeah.
on? Like, and I just thought, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. I've got nothing to hide. Like, it is what it is. Ride it until the wheels fall off. Simple as that.
how do you not sleep at night? Are you on edge? Because I met you there. You've just walked down the street yourself.
I walked down the street.
You've not got a care in
You
the
was
world.
looking at me
yeah.
laughing like that.
Yeah. Because I would still be wary, no matter where the fuck I go. Like, my life's good. I've not got enemies. Back in the day, yes, but I'm not. I'm always always on my toes.
You've always got to be on your toes, but
you've just, it's like you're skipping down the fucking street thinking, and I'm thinking, fuck me, because there's a lot of people about.
yeah, but I can have a tear up. So what's really realistically gonna happen? Like nothing. Like I videoed myself live Instagram all the way here. Like every day I video where I am, what I'm doing, what time it is, everything. Like no one's gonna do anything. What they gonna do? Jump out the car, 5 bods. I'm gonna have a tear out of them.
Hey,
and then
Nugget,
it
I
is what it is.
DM'd you too, bro.
If I've got to
Whenever
run a
your
bit,
fight
I'll run a
is,
bit and
send
do
me
a
the
dig
link.
and then run a bit more, and it is what it is. But no one's gonna. It's not 1992. Like I don't know what more. Like that's how I personally think. When was the last time you see on the news anything a hit? You don't.
They're in lockdown though. When's they get this? Everybody's in the house with their masks on.
STK when it opens, you're fucked.
How do you? Have you ever had a hit out in your life?
Yeah, my whole life. I've had Osman warnings from police my whole life.
What's the closest you've ever came to death?
2011,
What happened?
the bullet hit the headrest. Like literally, like no joke, hit the headrest. After it happened, we pulled over. And we was like, where the fuck's that? And we was looking around the car looking for the bullet. And then, my brother turned and went, it's there. And I said, where? He went, in your fucking headrest, mate. So we was in a Warrior Jeep and it come through the back cab window, through that back passenger window, and then jammed in my headrest.
That's fucking crazy.
2011, January. I remember it clear as day.
That's fucking crazy.
Do you feel lucky to be alive still?
No, same again. God knows my sell by day, and it is what it is. It's just my day will come one day, and it is what it is.
You started doing the MMA. Did you get a video? Was it on YouTube? The video
Yeah.
of your fight. How did you get into that? And what age?
I've really been fighting my whole life, like literally from field fights to fighting in the parks to fighting outside schools as kids do. But yeah, and I was like the hardest in my like age group, and I used to go around and fight the other hardest kids. And that's literally it, basically. Yeah.
What gym did you go to?
What training?
Yeah.
I used to go Semtex, and then it was in Swanley, and then they moved it to Welling, and then just always go Semtex.
Do you still train?
Yeah, still train, but
Do you like a tear up?
yeah, I do like a terror.
Do you?
But I like getting hit. It's not good when you're not getting hit.
How you getting on with drinking that? Because I've seen videos of you walking out off sales with fucking bags and bags of booze.
Oh, that was the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I just went on a mad, like, I don't know, it's my mate's birthday. I just thought,
Love,
fuck
bro,
this, I'm gonna
love.
get lagging, bro.
Hey, keep
And
doing
I
your
ain't-
thing, big
I
bro.
don't even like drink, and I just thought, fuck it. I went in the corner shop.
Keep doing
and
your
I
thing,
took
big
all
bro.
them bottles. And the man's gone,
Hey,
what are you doing with
the
all this?
Patty,
So I'm gonna have
what's
a
his name?
party.
Your
He
man's.
said, you can't have a party, it's lockdown.
He's cool
I said,
too.
I'm fucking having a party, mate. And he says, what? You can't do this, though. And I'm walking out with like £600 of vodka from a corner shop. Got in the car, my mate went, what the fuck are you doing? I went, you see tonight, bruv. And then that was it.
Do you think that was a bit of an escape though, because of all the pressure that's been coming through social media over the last few weeks?
Yeah, do you know what it could be, you know? Like, I never even thought about it. I just thought, I want to have a drink, let my hair down, and just have a chilled one with my mate.
Yeah.
And we did. We had a nice time.
How long were you on it for?
2 days.
Yeah, 'cause I've seen the
Sheesh.
kitchen counter and shit as well, you know, doing your videos. Do you ever look back?
Did you see the bath?
You know, oh, mate, was that you? It was sick.
Oh, and then I go to the video. I go and go to Liverpool in the morning. I probably would have got beat up by the littlest kid in Liverpool at that stage.
It's because it does affect you, doesn't it? Though,
Yeah,
like,
bad.
all the bullshit and all the fake attention. And do you think the screws will be watching you close just now with a magnifying glass?
Batman Dan, I appreciate you, bro.
Police?
Yeah.
definitely.
Love, man, love.
100%.
Started
we
off
got
bad,
pulled
but
over
hey,
for
we got there,
this.
bro. I
We got
appreciate you.
pulled over
Thank you for the
every
follow.
day. This is not a joke. Every single day. I've got three Range Rovers, a RS5 and a Golf. Like every day. If them
5
cars on the road,
whips?
If I borrowed it to a mate or anything, all the
5
videos are
whips.
there, they'd get ripped out every time. Every time. Them cars went down the motorway. One car couldn't even go one turn off on the motorway without 10 police cars pulling over.
God damn.
It was crazy. And now all of a sudden, nothing.
What about Lee Murray? I know he was mentioned in one of your interviews.
Yeah.
What's your connection with him?
Yeah, like family, like literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he getting out, Lee?
Hopefully, if the King pardons him, he's coming up. So fingers crossed.
Was he in Morocco?
Yeah, Morocco.
What's that?
So message to the King. Hopefully, free Lee Murray.
Yeah.
If he watches this.
No doubt he will, mate. It's
Hey, did he watch it? Did he
I
see
don't know,
it?
you're famous.
So going through it all then, what's your plans then? Are you trying to keep your head above water? Are you just going to keep doing what you're doing and not giving a fuck? Or
Yeah,
you going to make some changes?
I've made changes, i.e. going legit. Like, so I've opened a few businesses and just keep on doing me. Why am I going to change? I'm
When
me.
you say go legit,
Facts.
what kind of stuff do you do? What is it you
Facts.
do, actually?
I actually sell watches, sell cars, anything that makes a profit. Like, so say for example, you run me up and you went, "Oh, Danny, I want to sell my car. My mum's got a car for sale. Like, can you?"
I ain't selling fuck all with you, bro. I ain't selling shit, mate. Instagram live.
Fair
saying I
enough.
just fucked him for 15 grand.
Fair enough, bro.
But yeah, literally. And if I can ring someone, and then I could sell it before I buy it, then no problem. I can buy it off you and then sell it to them. And
What's the biggest turnover you've done without fucking someone over?
them that 4 weeks, them 30, 25 grand a day. That was ridiculous.
Jesus.
So much money I didn't always
Christ.
put it.
Running up them
Look at
bands.
me, bro.
Just imagine 20 grand plus a day. It was ridiculous. Like, there's a video. I've got the video as well. That's on my Instagram. I'm driving along. I had £75,000 on me. Somebody told me, "Get out the car now. Stop the car. Get out." I didn't see no police. I drove from Peckham to Crayford. I only had to go to Dartford, which is 2 roads away. Somebody told, "Get out of the car now." Stop the car. Said to my partner, "Call an Uber." She went on the phone. She went, "Oh, it's not working." I went, "What do you mean it's not working?" She went, "Oh, let me get my sister to do it." So I said, "I ain't going nowhere unless I'm in an Uber." So she got me an Uber. I got in the car. We come out of that road. Now I'm in an Uber. She's in the Range Rover. We come out that road. We went right. Police,
You know,
drove
just
straight round.
just a little flex. You know, he's in one car, she's in the Range Rover. You know, nothing too crazy. You know, just light flex.
On her, pulled her over. I'm videoing it like, oh my god.
Oh shit, they pulled her over in
And
his
I opened the
whip.
box, 75 grand. I went, she's getting pulled over.
Damn.
Like, it would have been, I would have lost everything. Like, literally, get nicked with money. What are you getting done for? Money laundering.
Proceeds are
Yeah.
Exactly that. I would have lost my watch, her watch. The car we was in was paid out right. I would have lost a lot of money that day.
So if you're doing that though, because on your videos now the last few weeks, you've got big bags of money.
Yeah.
So then does that not become a target? Is that you're not just dangling a carrot in front of the coppers?
Yeah, damn right. It's legit now. So what are you gonna do?
Facts.
How legit?
Can't get you now.
Yeah, like that big bags of money is watches sold. Like, that's not robberies or nothing like that. There's nothing that we can really do.
Yeah.
Like, their big boy watches like sold, like, and just don't drink.
If you're looking back at your life the last 10 years, would you change anything?
No, not change a thing.
Fuck
That's
no.
what makes me who I am today.
Yup,
Like, I'm
exactly.
real to myself.
Damn
Not
right.
change a thing.
What about your boys you work with? Do they think, fuck me, man, rein it in a bit?
A bit, probably. But they don't message me as much and ring me as much. But nah, my brother and that, like, my mates and my brothers. So no, they don't give a fuck. They just like, it is what it is. Ride the wheels until it falls off. There'll be someone different tomorrow who'll be talking about it. Just see where it goes.
I noticed you've spoke about a winner from Love Island. You seem to be quite disappointed in
Yeah, proper
the
disappointed.
way you've been treated by someone who you think you've been there with. What was that story?
Literally, like I said, my mates and my brothers. So I was there for him, and like you should be. Do you know what I mean? And then I got beat up one day by the police. Literally, like, grabbed me by the throat. I had handcuffs on. Grabbed me by the throat, throw me in a bush, doing a hell lot of stuff, like hitting me, kneeing me, stamping on me, like got the taser out. And then he WhatsApped me and went, "Oh, that's a fucking liberty, mate. I can't believe it. That's made me nearly cry. I feel sick." I went, "Put it on your Instagram.
Right.
You've got 1 million followers.
Least you
Someone
could
will
do.
see that, who's high up, and be
Yeah.
like, they can't do that. Tell him to message me and we'll put in a complaint or whatever." He went to me, "Oh, I can't put it on my Instagram." I said, "Why
What?
not?" He went, oh, you know, like, everything you do, I support, but that's just a bit crazy. I went, "But you've watched."
So you got beat up by the cops. You told your mate to post a video to bring attention to it. And he said, "Nah." What?
WhatsApped me saying that. So if you're gonna WhatsApp me, but you're not gonna post it, you're not real. You're
Yeah.
fake. You're like the
What the
rest of
fuck?
Instagram, the rest of the world. Like,
It's
you're
just a
not real.
post.
If you're not gonna say the real shit, you're just gonna post the fake shit. You're fake. And then a couple
bro.
weeks later, I said, post my T-shirts. You'll do nothing. And then he went, I've got to deal with McCoy's and I can't post them for 62 hours. I went, do you know what? Go fuck yourself. He went, what? He went, that's a bit strong, Dan. I went, no,
Nah,
it's not strong.
it's
And he
not
went,
strong.
"Bruv,
Yeah,
everything
exactly, bro.
I've done for you. I went, oh, so we're now saying favours for favours. If that's what we're saying, cool.
Yeah,
Every
counting
favour
favours.
you've done for me, it's cost you not one penny.
My brother, as soon as people start counting favors, bro, gotta nip it in the bud, bro. Gotta nip it in the bud.
Every favour I've done for you, i.e. borrowed you a car for 4 weeks, brand new from a showroom, went and bought it, give you it. For 4 weeks, you brought it back. You didn't even bring it back to me. You got your dad to bring it back to me because you were embarrassed with yourself because you reversed it into something and you ripped the whole side off. You took the piss. So every time I've done favours for you, it's cost me money. Every time you've done favours for me, it's cost you nothing. So yeah, I was proper disappointed. And if I wasn't, I would still talk to him. I wouldn't be saying this now because it's obviously mugging him off. But
Yeah. Do you get this
Fuck that guy.
yeah, bad. I'm 100%. If you give me 100%, I'll give you 100%.
Fuck that guy.
You give me 80%, I'm like bitch. My brother's got a name for me. He calls me Sarah. I swear to God, that's my name with my mates. Like, if Simpson acting like Sarah again. Like the other week, I went on Instagram and I was fuming. I was trying to unfollow everyone, and it was taking ages. And I literally got to about 200, and Instagram went, "You're blocked from doing any more activities today." But yeah, I have my bitch moments like once a month. Oh,
How would you feel if
BFs, we
somebody
all have
done
our
the same
BFs,
to
bro,
you,
our bitch
100
fits,
bags,
we all have them.
took a watch off you? What would your reaction be?
the way I wouldn't be able to physically take it because you've got to kill me. But tonight, yeah, you'd be pissed, wouldn't you? Jesus.
Or would you laugh and go, well,
Yeah, like my saying is, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Like karma's a bitch. So if it happened, you just got to laugh and go.
Yup.
It is, but obviously you'd be upset.
have you ever been shafted?
Nah, never. I'm too on it for that. If that makes sense.
Too
I know when
clever.
someone's acting dodgy.
Too
They're
clever,
not,
mate.
they don't act them normal selves. So no, I've never been. Oh, tell you what, I did actually get shafted once. I was in jail and a kid rung me up, and he started sending me a picture of his
What's
kids
going on
and
here?
his family and he does all
R38T,
rapping
what's
and
good,
that,
bro?
and he was like,
We're
"Oh,
just
please
reacting
help me,
to
please help me." I was
London
like, "Yeah,
Bad
sweet, no
Boy,
problem."
Danny
I was like,
Simpson in the
what do you need?
chat.
'Cause I did actually like the kid, and he was like,
I don't know if it
"Oh, I
really
just
is
need
Danny
like
Simpson.
£700
Naked
and like
said
a
he got a
flip it and
DM
I
from
can pay
him.
for this and that.
I
said,
didn't
"No
receive
problem."
anything.
I was in prison.
But
I said,
we're
"I'll
just
give him
watching,
£700."
you know,
I've never spoke to the
pod.
kid since. Literally never spoke, and I just laugh like, really, like, all
You
right,
know that
cool.
guy?
You start sending me pictures of your kids, your
He's from
missus
UK,
saying
yeah.
you need
I mean,
money. I've
yeah, I
helped
kind of
you,
got
and
that
then
from the accent.
2 years still down the line. Yeah, but it is what it is.
I know you've got your
Real
you've
bad
got
man
kids
thing,
aside,
yeah,
a son.
right here.
Little boy and little
How
girl.
does that?
And one on the way as well.
Congratulations. It's free, mate. Fuck's sake, you better start getting the sticky fingers on again, mate. You've got a lot of mouths to feed. How does that then? Does that not trigger your mind as well to go, right, wait a minute?
He's a
because
bullshitter.
Anybody who I've ever got
Hey,
had
Fat
that
man,
mentality always
he's
ends
on
up,
you,
does
bruh.
always end up coming to get them, no matter if it's
Yo.
5 years, 10 years, 30 years. Does that not think
He's
right,
on
wait
you,
a
bro.
minute, because you're still young, you're only 31, you're at that age, you're at that
Wind your
crossroads to
neck
see that.
in. Hey, yo.
You go 100% legit, or you just go fucking
Fuck it, wild.
fully fuck it mentality. That is a very. That
I'm
is
like in the
crossroads.
middle.
Yeah.
I always have that fucking mentality, but my brain's going to this side. Like I want to go legit. Like even before this, I was off trying to do it. Even like a couple of years ago, I started a rental company. I had like
That's him, bro.
a few nice bad boy cars and started renting them
That's
out
him.
and trying to go legit route. And then everyone was obviously smashing them up because you know what you do in rentals. You know what I mean?
Smashing them up.
Just everyone renting them out. Jesus Christ! I see the M3 go down the motorway like 165 mile an hour. I'm ringing a kid like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you, mate." Like,
Oh,
you motherfuckers,
it's
like
not
that.
him. It's not him.
Then
Allegedly,
the last
it's
straw was
him.
literally
Allegedly,
ring
it's
out to
him.
my
It's
mate.
not him though. Allegedly, it's
And
him.
then he said he hit a curb, just he hit a curb. That's all right. And then the police turned up and took the car off him because I was giving it to police officers down the phone. I basically said, "Fuck off!" Like even, "Oh, you the
My
owner
fault,
of the
bro.
car." I
My
said,
fault.
"Yeah."
Forgive
I
me.
said, "Mate,
Forgive me.
get up, go away.
stop. I'll
You
stop.
hit a curb. You ain't done anything wrong.
We're just
Fuck off."
reacting to some guy
And
on
he
the
seized
internet.
the car, and I picked up the car from the next day from the impound. And bearing in mind, my mate said he just hit the curb. Oh my life, the wheel was hanging off the vehicle, and that was it. I said, "No more, never again, man."
Too much hassle.
Yeah, I love cars. Like cars are my thing. Like, I love cars, but yeah, no one's doing that to my beast no more.
Wait, yo, Fat Man Dan, what kind of cars you got right now? You mentioned a bunch of Range Rovers. Sorry, he mentioned a bunch of Range Rovers. What kind of cars do you got though?
Range Rovers.
Yeah, SVR. The Range Rover.
Can you lend me some money?
Another Range Rover.
All right, bro. I don't condone begging in this chat.
RS5 and a Golf.
Hey,
If it was
man.
legit, what would
You
you
need
do?
to go get your own money, brother.
I'm doing it. I've got a letting business now, letting houses out, and I was just opening up. Well,
Need to get
I
your own
ain't
money,
opening up
bro.
yet, just bought a shop yesterday, and doing just food like bagels and things like that down in Margate.
There we go. Do you know what I mean? The easy life.
Easy
Do you
life.
think? Well, because it does become a buzz.
Come see me,
Anybody
bring
that's
your
done one of
watch.
these tons, you know
Oh, it's
yourself.
buzzing
It's
on
a
another
fucking buzzing.
You can't beat that buzz.
So
From
it becomes-
2013, I didn't know where to turn. From them,
He's
rock
going
and
legit
roberts,
now,
because
y'all.
the
Bring your
buzz
watch.
is just-
Bring
you
your
don't get
watch.
nothing better than
Give you a
going
good
out
deal.
in your good clothes and putting that belly on and putting them plates on and just going to work. That buzz is just on a different level.
So that's how for anybody that's taking through change, it is difficult because it's the adrenaline kick. It's
Bad.
the feeling of power that you've got over other people.
100%.
That goes. Where you going
You're
to go,
lost.
sit in your
That's
shop,
what I was. I was
sell your
lost.
bagels and you'll be thinking, like, fuck me, it's the boring life. But it is an easier life.
100%.
for
But I've
the
come to
kids.
the motto now is, all right, all them times I spent in jail, if I went and got a job in Asda's, in a binman, a normal painter and decorator, plasterer, I would earn miles more than I did for that prison sentence. So what would I rather do? Not go to prison and have more money, or go to prison just for that little buzz there and then? I'd rather go to work.
Yeah, because it's your time's precious, man. That's the
Exactly.
most valuable currency
Exactly
on the
right.
planet. I believe is just your time.
Man, how are you gonna clown me for working at a school and you just told me you would have rather worked the 9 to 5? Let's just bring that back. You were clowning me for working at a school, and you're on here telling me you would have rather worked a 9 to 5. How that work, bro?
You can't, money
100%.
can't buy time with that.
100.
You
Like,
could go out and do tons, 5 million, 10 million, do whatever the fuck you want. But if
One-
you're doing a 5 stretch or a 10 stretch,
not only
and
nothing.
if you've
else
got a
going
new
on.
baby on the way, and that's the time that you miss. So that's where you'll be at the crossroads and thinking, right, what the fuck do I do now? It's all fun and games and people loving these stories and that. But when you break it all down, it is all bullshit.
100%.
Because it's the people who it's surrounded by you, who care by you,
They'll
that
get
worry
hurt,
for
yeah.
you, yeah. And do you ever worry that happens, that you might not become the target, but the other people around you?
No,
Oh, yeah.
because
It's a good question.
who's really gonna do something like that? Do you know what I mean? Like, no. Like,
Yeah,
you
who's
have
really
to be
gonna do
some
something?
sick
They'll do
motherfucker to
nothing.
do-
They'll do nothing, lad.
I just couldn't imagine it. But if they did, bro,
They'll do
better
fucking
me as
nothing.
well, because I will do everyone, to their dog, their nan, the lot, and I will find them. Like, they would never get away with that, ever. I will
Big
make
man
it my
thing.
life mission.
Do you choose your targets as well if you know you're going to take something off someone?
No, like, they have to do something wrong to me. I don't just randomly go, oh, I'm going to do you. Just literally doing business. And then when you come off that straight road and you start being a bit sideways, I'll completely come off the road.
So it's never affected you, like people phoning up wanting stuff done this because of all the videos?
People wanting what?
Like, it's never affected people still want to do business
No.
because of the videos?
It's like I've got more business.
That's fucked up, though, isn't
Mad,
it?
isn't it? I wouldn't do business with some cunt like me.
So if you do fuck them over, it's just a case of, look, there's a video, mate.
You know who you was dealing with.
deserve to,
But
you
it's
deserve
even
it.
the same as this geezer now that I've done. He knew who I was. Like, this is what he's going around saying now. He's saying, like, look, it wasn't that people's money. I did just say the name to scare you. And basically just saying the same shit. Like, he knew about me. He asked about me. Everyone told him that I was a bad guy. And he just fucked up. He was borrowing money from different people to pay for this stuff because he could earn a drink. And yeah, he's obviously disappointing himself.
Your mental health now, how is that? Because I know you've battled with it.
I feel like I'm getting. I've got back, like, over the weekend. Like, the weekend
Did
was
you struggle after the session?
yeah, bad. I proper had a nervous breakdown Sunday. I think, like, proper.
Crying?
Yeah, bad.
But that's just that's everything catching up with you as well.
know.
Like, you can say the fuck it and you'll do nothing, all that shit, but the human beings were sensitive fuckers.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm a man. I don't have no shame in saying I cry, or you have to let it out. You can't hold on to it. Do you know what I mean? You have to just.
Have you ever seen a psychologist?
spit
You
in
ever spoke
chat.
to anybody from
Yeah,
struggle with PTSD, bit of trauma from being a kid? Did you ever get beaten?
Yeah,
as a
bad.
kid
I got bad.
by your dad?
Yeah, broke both my feet when I was like 3, 4.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Mad shit, man.
How the fuck did they break your feet?
I was just pool cue, walloped them because I poked the roof and made an hole in the ceiling.
But even though all the boisterous shit you're doing and all the still we still crave attention. So you're getting attention now. So your dopamine levels will be through the roof. You'll be getting a chemical high. Where you'll be buzzing. Once it all disappears, you need to be careful because you need.
You're going to hit rock bottom.
Yeah. So.
But I'm not getting that big headed. I'm not famous. People say you're famous, you're a legend. I'm not. I'm just me. I'm just normal me. I say hello to everyone. I message everyone back. I try and show respect to everyone that's positive. I'm just normal. I don't want to be up there. Like, will be the last thing I do. Like, I will not do no more after this. So no messages, please. No, nothing. Like,
you say that, but that's so.
No, it ain't. Like, you are the last. I've only done you because of Instagram. They wanted that. I put it up. Do you know what I mean? Not out of not respect for you, but I just thought I've said my side.
But you put a post out saying you're struggling with mental health, and people still wanted you to do it.
No,
they don't give a fuck about you, mate. They don't fucking care, mate.
I was like, do
People
I do
love
it?
drama.
I know.
Because when this goes out, it's
No,
going
but
to
do you know what it is?
everything
Everyone
tenfold.
said that even the people that voted did actually message me, and it was like, yeah, I know you struggle with mental health, but I did vote yes for you to do the James English show, just because I feel like he paints a better picture. He gets out the real stories about people and their life and where they've come. Like, so yeah, I think you should do his show more than anybody.
What about for any kids maybe watching that want to be bad boys, want to do what you've got to do?
It don't pay the bills. It doesn't pay the bills. Yes, you can go and buy a Stone Island coat. Yes, you can go and buy a Rolex. Yes, you can get the newest trainers. But at the end of the day, when you're in prison,
You don't
how
got
many
none
times
of
can
that.
you wear them on the wing?
Exactly.
How many times can that put food on your table for your kids? It can't.
Yep.
And that is the bottom line. It cannot. Go to work. Like yesterday, I was talking to my mate that has a driveway company, and I was just asking these employees, I was like, how much are you on a day? And one of them was like £150. I was like, how much are you on a day? He was like £130. The other kid, £60. I said, so you're the lowest one. You're on £60 a day. You're on 130. How long have you been doing it? He's like, about a year, couple of years. You're on £130 a day. Like, do that.
How much is that?
And what's
How
that
much
going
is
to make
that
at
in
the end of the
dollars?
week, end of the month, end of the year, 2 years, 3, 5 years? What are you going to have? That pays the bills. Bread and butter every week pays the bills.
Plus, they might-
130
people might think
pounds.
that some people post up. they say,
130 pounds is
I've had a lot of
$167.
millionaires, even a billionaire, and they struggle with mental health. So money isn't a
money
illusion.
doesn't. Money makes you depressed.
That's
Money
not that bad.
doesn't help.
100
All right, you want
130
money.
pounds
So
is
what?
not
You
that bad.
great. You get all the money. What are you going to do with it? You don't do anything with it. Me, I've got watches, cars. When you got it, you don't want it. It's a mad thing. My brother always used to say to me, because he owns a watch company, I say to him, oh, I love that watch, love that watch. He was like, yeah, it's great, but when you got
What's
it,
MK,
you don't
bro?
want it.
Where is
Like,
that?
it's just money makes you depressed,
And all-
and you
I'm
get
about
the
to
wrong
look that
attention
up.
from money.
What's
Yeah,
MK?
fake attention.
It's bank attention. They're
Even
not your
social
friend.
media, it's
Yeah.
fake, money's fake, but people would either say I'd rather be depressed in a Lamborghini than I would be, say, a Fiesta or whatever. But
I
it's not
wouldn't.
the same. You're still battling the same. Like
100%.
the life that I've created now over the last 2 or 3 years.
Keynes.
I would have done anything for this. But if anything, I'm battling more today than I was 3 years ago.
100%.
So it becomes difficult. That's why,
There's no middle.
yeah.
There's top, money and depressed, or there's the bottom, striving. And I'd rather be striving because it gives you a goal, it gives you a drive every day. I wake up now in the morning, no joke, nothing to do. Nothing.
I don't know who R38 is, but he's trying to dox
Not
you.
a thing. Jim, that is it. Like, there was last week, I sat indoors for 3 days, played PlayStation from 9 o'clock in the morning till 12 o'clock at night. Because I had nothing to do. There's no drive, there's no, what am I going to do?
Get up and go,
Like,
no
get up and
structure.
go. When you're at the bottom, you've got that goal. So you're working for it, working for it, working for it. So you want to go out, you want to earn money, you want to go and be active. When you've got it, it's fucking boring, bro.
It just seems that you need to maybe re-strategize and refocus.
And start again.
Get new goals again for the
And then
this
you
year.
go up again.
Yeah,
Exactly
it's
that.
all about raising the bar. Everything's consistency. So, and I always use Big Tyson Fury as an example.
Oh,
but-
he's a fucking legend.
yeah,
man.
but he'd won all the belts, had all the money, and ended up in the
Exactly.
biggest depression of his
That
life.
is it. Imagine that. He would have been thinking of that his whole life to get to there. And then he was the baddest man on the planet. Where does he go?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? No one can fight him.
Nope.
So it's like, do I really go and train for these bums? No. Like, no.
But we're all searching for that fulfillment. We're all searching for that.
The fuck
sense
you
of
on about?
completion where there's something missing.
Naked's
So
not
whether
having
you're
it,
making
bro.
money or getting the biggest watches or doing these tons.
Naked
doing
was
all
not
these
happy with that
negative things
response.
as well. That's what they are. They're still negative. So you'll be getting an adrenaline kick for a few hours. Boom, crash down because you're not fulfilling
It,
the potential. Everybody's got massive potential. Everybody can make massive changes. You're clearly got your head screwed on. You're not fucking daft.
Yeah, of course.
But for me, looking from the outside, is to re-strategize,
Yeah, 100%.
set new goals, and go. Do you know what? Because you don't want to be looking back at these videos in 5 and 10 years and going, "Fuck me, man, that was a fucking
What a
embarrassing."
cunt.
Yeah,
Is that how you feel?
Yeah.
because you've got kids, you've clearly got a drive to make paper. You know that's not your end product.
Yeah.
If you've got a figure in your mind that you'd love to hit and then say you were out, everybody does. As soon as they hit it, they can't get fucking out. But if you've got a number, or they just want to keep doing it,
I just don't. I really don't care about money. Like that is the God's honest truth. Like I have no concept of money. Like it just doesn't. That doesn't make me happy. What makes me happy is my kids smiling. Like people around me smiling. That's what drives me. That's what gives me the goal. Because money, I don't like it. It makes me depressed. It makes me it's just rubbish. What, go in a pub to spend hundreds of thousands of pounds on beer, or to be the biggest chap in the club? It's fake.
Look, bro, hot take. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather be rich and depressed than be broke and depressed. That's just my take. I understand what he's saying. You know, money's not everything, but I'd rather be depressed and have everything than be broke and have nothing. Like, I understand what he means. Once you have it, you don't want it. But if you don't have it, you want it. Yeah, that's true. But I'd rather have it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fake, like you said, fake attention, fake news, fake rubbish people. It's not good. And then the next day you wake up, where are them people?
Exactly.
Nowhere, until you're back out doing the same again.
He's right.
when you had your re-breakdown after your session, how many people phoned you to ask if you were all right?
Not one.
There you go.
Yep.
So that tells me that you need to seriously fucking get your head out your ass.
Oh no, that was
and,
that hit the chest then,
you know
bro.
what I mean? But you've
I
got
feel like crying now.
No, but you've got a missus who's got a kid on the way.
Yeah.
It's time to level up, man. It's time to step up to the fucking plate because you then people want your attention, but then you become people don't laugh with you, they'll laugh at you.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's fucking scary because that's what I realised over the last 3 years, that nobody's by your side. They all fizzle off. It's not that people say that I've changed. Fucking good. I wanted to change. I come from
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
life. I come
What,
from a
you
life of
expect me
fucking
to stay the
misery and
same?
addictions
That's
and
not gonna
pain.
happen, bro.
Seen murders, seen all the bullshit of the day, and I pretended to be happy. I was always the loudest man, but I was full of fucking Charlie. I was bang on the sniff, and yet I had 2 kids. Do you know what I mean? I used to get my kids, pass them on to my mum and my sister, and get a couple of photos and say I'm a great dad.
Yeah.
I was not a great dad, man. I was a fucking bum. Do you know what I mean? So it's about to find your responsibilities. You're still 31 and go, do you know what? Fuck this, man. I'll laugh at this and go, it is daft,
Yeah.
but you clearly at that crossroads where the fuck do I go here?
Exactly that.
You want to make the right decisions, but don't get sucked back in. Do you feel as if you've been used a lot in your life?
Yeah, by
Yeah.
fake friends, 100%. 100%. Because they know I will go to the extreme. I will do more than the next person. Like when you said, are you scared that someone might hurt someone that you care about? Well, no, not really, because I'll go and do worse. So I've always had them friends that will just have me there to protect them, to look after them. But then when the tables turn, they're nowhere to be seen. They ain't ringing my phone. They ain't messaging me, where am I?
So that tells you that fuck that. Then.
Yeah, fuck that. That's what I've done. I went from Instagram, WhatsApp. I took everyone, all of them off. Boom. I don't want to talk to you no more. Simple as that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll do me. I'm gonna do me. Step back out of all this bullshit, friends bullshit. I'm doing me. You do you.
What is the plans for yourself for the future moving on?
Just to crack on, have a nice, happy life.
How do you think? What makes you happy though? I know your kids.
Everyone
Who do you
smiling,
wanna talk
that
to,
is literally
R3?
it. I just
But
wanna-
how can that make you happy when you're not smiling?
But I will smile if they're
Fat
they're
man don't
happy,
wanna
do you know
talk
what I
to
mean?
you unless
That's
you gotta
literally
watch
it.
I don't
yourself.
believe that. I see you battling, brother.
If you don't got no money, he don't want to
I
talk.
see you fucking battling, and I know you're trying to make the changes because I know this is all this, even the shit that I do. It's all a mask.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit, man. Like I was all.
You're trying to make me cry.
No, but I was with someone and they says why you doing what you do, James? And I drained off so many different things. I was fucking bang on it. I'm confident. I can make changes. I'm helping people. And he says no. I says listen, why are you doing it? He says, relax. He says, look at you getting fidgety when I even asked that question. I says, I don't know what you mean. He says, you know what, think about it. And it took us about a week. And I was in my bed and I was thinking about
bro.
it. The reason why I
If
do
you
this
don't
is
got,
because I
if you don't
feel
got a
good.
watch for Fat
I
Man,
feel
he don't
good
want
enough.
to
I feel
talk,
as
bro.
if
If you
I
don't
can
got the money, he don't
put
want to
the
talk.
will over people's eyes that I'm doing something for my life, even though I'm still battling. That's why after this interview, I've got another one after this, but I'm coming off social media for 6 weeks just to kind of recharge and refocus, because I feel as if I'm self-seeking. I'll post a wee photo, see if I'm feeling it. I'll bang a photo on, give me attention, all the buzz. Even fucking guys, whatever, just, oh, you're doing amazing, you're great. Strokes my ego. After 2 hours, mate, I feel, fuck am I doing? I'm back to battling again.
Yeah, 100%.
So I know it's fake. So for me, I'll be coming off social media. I want to sound like a fucking psychologist or a therapist, but you're clearly a decent guy.
No, it's good to hear that other people go through the same shit. Do you know what I
We're
mean?
all battling, man.
100%.
And I craved it, right, we'll get money, we'll do this, and I'll get this attention. I used to think, right, if I get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I've got a show. Then I hit 100,000. And I remember in my bed that night when I was lying next to a bird and I was refreshing because it was like 99 fucking. And then as soon as I hit the 100,000, I felt fuck all. I felt nothing.
Nothing changes.
Nothing.
It's crazy.
So
Same
it's
as
number.
me. When I had
Nothing
5,000
changes, bro.
to now I've got 30,000. It's the same. But now it's just they're all fake. It's literally it.
Picture a bigger depression.
Depressing, bro. Literally.
But just be careful with the booze and all
Talk
the
about
other
some
shit,
real
because
shit.
I don't really
Real
even
shit,
drink.
chat.
Like, that was just I don't know.
But that tells me that you needed a blowout. But
Yeah,
that's the
bad.
wrong sort of blowout, because then it's the next 2 or 3 weeks you're still hazy. You're fine after 4 or 5 days. But I had a guy on who speaks about Charlie and the cocaine and shit like that, and your neurons, the neurons in your brain and like the dopamine levels don't go back down to 3 to 6 months later. So
I don't do drugs. I've never done a drug in my life.
Yeah, but for anybody
For
watching,
real?
it fucks with your shit.
I know, it's crazy.
Do you know what I mean?
I've seen like proper mates on drugs and it's not a good
No
sight
drugs, no
at all.
weed, no
you ever go and
nicotine,
speak to
no
somebody?
just
What
alcohol.
about my life?
Mental health
Yeah,
and shit.
100%. I think
That's-
people have
that's-
to. Do you know what I mean?
See, I see that as
Something
well,
to be
but
proud of, bro.
when I'd come off this shit for 6 weeks, I'm actually going to see somebody for the first time. See,
Yeah.
I don't trust anybody. So I think if I go and speak to them, I'll think they'll go and tell somebody and they'll be sitting in the house laughing at me.
No.
That's just my insecurities.
Yeah, no
Don't trust
way.
anyone.
I see him before. Like this woman before, she was unbelievable. But obviously that was through probation, so I don't know, wouldn't know how to basically go down that route to see her again. But it wasn't like how you see it on TV and thing when you sit in a room and it's all awkward and you've got to just basically blur out everything. It was nice. It was calm. What she was asking, and we were just having a chat, and then yeah, it was just banging, and I just was
Pussy boy.
every Wednesday.
Who's a pussy boy?
I'm going to see the woman today.
You talking about
Do you think
R3?
you've ever had anybody that understands you, that you could speak to without the whole circus around it?
No, not really. Like, yeah, my partner, but other than
It's
that,
not the
no,
same though, is
yeah,
it? Because
it's
you kind
not.
of still hold back, don't we?
Yeah, literally. You don't really you don't talk how you talk when you talk to them, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is. They just say words and then you're just like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you open up, don't you, mate? There'll be about 10 line sentences, mate. Fucking people had an ear in there.
Literally.
You,
If that was recorded, you would end up in prison for a long time.
But this is what tells me as well, because I've went to see I've went to see a few, and I've only ever seen them once. Because I'm like that, you just open up. It's like, I've got all
Damn.
my shit locked in.
Fat
always
man,
want
you
to
made
get
them
it
leave.
out.
You made him
can't
leave, bro.
Trust anybody.
I don't think
But
he
as
liked
soon
that
as you see
pussy
them,
boy
you go, fuck
comment.
that,
He
I'm not
And
left.
even when you're talking to someone else, you're always half showing off, half trying to boost yourself up. But with that person, you are really ain't. You're just being normal. And then, yeah, just you walk out and you're like, it's the maddest feeling. It's like a buzz going to do a crime. You walk out and you're like, yes.
That
Natural.
adrenaline.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up mountains sitting in fucking ice. So am I, just to reconnect and get the natural chemicals. So I don't drink anymore. I'm not taking gear. I'm fucking bang on it. But I'm battling every fucking day. So that
It's
tells
hard,
me that
bro.
something still ain't fucking right. Like,
You're going through
no matter how many
battles, and
views I get, how many guests
the
I
only
get,
way
I
you
crave- I
used to
crave
know
that.
how to cope
So I don't know
was
if this
with
is becoming
substances,
an
and now
obsession,
you're not using
an
those
addiction.
substances anymore.
I've
You got to deal
replaced
with your
every other
problems.
fucking addiction to then
Fuck,
being the
bro.
biggest and the best. I've achieved that. Listen, I'm going to take over. I'm taking this shit round the globe. Know what I
Yeah,
mean? But I
good.
need to be careful that I
Bloody hell,
don't
the
burn
way
out.
my Instagram fucking got sent your name about 1 million times. I was like, fucking hell, who is he, bro? Probably the same way you, freaking, who the fuck's this little cunt? But it's just crazy, like. And then when I looked, I was like, Jesus Christ, you are actually proper famous. Like, I was like, mate, he's sick. And then I watched that one, Darren Till, and I was
Dan's
like,
a legend.
yeah,
man.
he was
He's
fucking
funny
sick.
bastard.
I was like, wow, like, yeah, he's proper. I was like, yeah, I've got to do it.
But that's a good platform.
And then
for
it was
anybody.
on Sunday that I decided when I had the breakdown, and I watched that you and Darren Till one. And I was like, yeah, I've got to do it. Fuck it, I'm doing it.
How do you feel after today with it?
Yeah, I feel like I've had one of them meetings. Literally, yeah.
But everything happens for a reason. Like, I don't give a
100%.
fuck people's backgrounds. I don't care what their
No,
story
that's the
is.
same as me. I don't
know
care
what
who
I
your
mean?
name is, what your story is. It is what it
I'll
is.
judge people from the day I meet them.
100%. And no one's met me to this day
Yeah.
that don't actually like me.
Yeah,
It's
so
a-
I've
it's a good
met,
thing to have, bro.
I interview
Don't
fucking
judge anyone
murderers
until you
and
meet
bank
them for
robbers and
yourself.
I've interviewed inspirational people. But even the inspirational people went through some sort of misery
Well,
and caused a
everyone
lot of
has.
harm in their past. Like, I can only judge people from now. I can only judge
Exactly.
you from now, from speaking to you, from skipping down the street. I don't know, you're a big fucking happy chap, him. To then understanding you a bit more, your dad breaking your feet in and out of fucking prison. It's like
That's
it's
crazy,
like a
though.
lost
Your dad
soul
breaking your
as well,
feet.
innit? Like, we're constantly searching,
Yeah,
we're kind of
definitely.
looking for answers. But you don't get your answers for anybody watching. You never get your answers through fame, money, attention. If anything, it makes you fucking worse.
More
Yeah.
depressed, 100%.
So what you going to do then? I know we spoke going forward, but for you mentally, and pushing forward for the future.
I do think I need to see someone after Sunday's turnout. I do. Like, there's no ifs, spots, maybe that's better. So I will search to. I will try and get back in touch with a woman that I used to see. So I will go to where the centre I used to see her at and say, look, I used to see someone here. Is there any chance I could do it privately? Like,
It's funny though. It's always at our breaking points. We always have that realization moment.
Yeah.
it's like it's took too long. It's took too late to get to that point.
Yeah.
Nah, you're only
It's never too
31,
late, though.
fucking 36,
It's never
man.
too late.
You look about 26.
thanks,
Nah, flirting now.
So that fucking ice waters, mate. I've been getting. Yeah, but going forward, then, yeah, get it done, man, and change, and you'll see things differently. Just be careful with the social media kind of things.
I don't even let that get to me. Like, that's just.
But it
it's
still
it's
plays
gay.
a massive effect. You're reading everybody's comments, so your brain absorbs everything.
Yeah, I
no
know.
matter if it's
It's
negative,
like a computer.
positive. It just. How are you dealing with? You getting trolls as well? I'd imagine.
Yeah, Jesus
What they
Christ.
saying?
I just had someone a minute ago say you always got the same coat on. I said, are you fucking blind? It's a body woman, you donut. Like, it's not. Oh, it's dibs. It's just literally they're fake. And you look at their Instagram, it's like 301_926. It's like you look at them, and they've got no followers, no pictures, no nothing. You're like, mate, get a
Yeah,
life.
people just make up accounts to
Just
do,
do
that,
that
but
message.
It can throw you off your day.
No, it don't. It don't. I honestly, I laugh because I think you've just took your time out of your day to support your family, your kids, to make an Instagram or a YouTube account and put a fake message out there. Go and do something positive for your life, for your kids, for your family. Even if you ain't got
Hey,
kids, go
Fat
and do something
Man
positive for
Dan.
you. Like,
Again,
why
thank
are
you for the
making
follow,
an
bro.
Instagram that you could go and earn money.
It was half an
doing
hour
something
ago, but
good
hey, thank
to
you
do
again, bro. I
a
appreciate
message
you.
that you didn't make.
Thank you so much.
No
for real.
money.
I'm gonna finish the rest
What
of
do you
this
think?
video.
Back now, all the videos. If you
Whether you're in the chat or not, I'm
had
gonna
the
finish
choice
this
not to have them
video.
out or have them out, what would you have?
It's almost done too. It's only 3 minutes left. That's crazy.
I never put them outside.
Yeah,
Like, I wouldn't give a shit. It is what it is, isn't it?
I don't know.
It
fuck
is
I don't
what
know.
it
Yeah,
is.
just the way to
It
it.
is
It is
what
what
it
it is,
is.
So for anybody watching, anybody that's battling or struggling, what advice would you give for them?
I always talk. Always. At least even if you send a message to one person and just say, boom, I'm like, yeah, I'm having a bad day. You ain't got to say I'm struggling, I'm crying, I'm this, whatever. Like, to make yourself muggy, just at least say, oh, I'm having a bad day today. And just put it out there. Just talk. Talking, don't never keep it in. Because you keep it in, it will get worse and worse and worse. Build it up. And you'll end up breaking. No matter how strong you think you are. I.e. Tyson Fury. Strongest man, baddest man on the planet. In my eyes, you can't, like, he had it. If he can have it, we can all have it.
Yeah,
Simple as
everybody's
that.
got a breaking point.
Exactly that. Talk about it. Let it out. That's my message. Talk. Let it out.
When's the baby due?
April.
Fuck's sake, Danny, man, that's soon, man.
Another kid, goddamn.
That's age, mate. It's close, mate. But new baby coming, new chapter of your life. this one's done. Now it's trying to get the slate clean and just fucking kick on.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You've got everything materialistic that everybody would probably dream of. You'd have probably dreamed of this life.
But they wouldn't put their foot in my shoes for
10,
one day.
15 years ago. And for the police officers that are watching this, no doubt they'll be scrutinising this
Hating.
and picking it all with the shit. But you're clearly a good guy. You're all right, man. Just be careful. I'll be keeping an eye on you as well, mate. Don't worry about
Danny,
that.
stop doing that.
Shaking my head from behind the screen.
He's funny, bro.
He ain't never gonna fucking change.
He's got a sense of humor, this guy.
For coming on today, Danny, listen and telling
Oh,
your
thank
story,
you
I
for having
genuinely
me on,
appreciate it. And all
In
the
my
best.
eyes, my story isn't. It's nothing. It's just normal. But yeah.
People nosy, mate.
Yeah,
People
exactly
just
that.
want to hear shit.
And they
see
are
shit.
fucking loving it,
Yeah,
ain't they? Jesus
so,
Christ.
Listen, mate, I'm all about getting people on, hearing their story. Everybody asked for it, they've got it.
Yeah.
Here we are, fuckers, not what I mean? So,
Thank you very much.
yeah, listen, all the best for the future.
You
Danny.
too, brother.
Cheers, brother.
That was London Bad Boy. Danny Simpson tells his story. That was entertaining to watch, bro. I like what he had to say. Turned his life around. He went legit. He's selling watches now. Tap in with the boy, man. Tap in with the boy.